Hey, at the end of this video, check out the new PhoneDog.com homepage. And spin to win. Play the One Pod Bandit. Win free phones. Hello, my name is Noah, and I work for a company called PhoneDog. We've got a website at PhoneDog.com. And what we do is we cover the phone industry. Funny thing about the phone industry, though, it's not just about phones. For instance, to wit, this new Gateway Netbook computer, sent to us by the PR people from a phone company. Crazy, huh? What's going on, everybody? This is the new Verizon Netbook from Gateway, the LT2016u. Apparently, unlike cell phones that get crazy names like NV Touch and Voyager and Rival and stuff like that, the netbooks don't yet have the crazy names. So it's the Gateway LT2016u netbook, available from Verizon for $149.99 after $100 mail-in rebate with a 2-year contract. Now, a contract for a netbook is a data contract, and you can get 250 megabytes per month for $40 with 10 cents per megabyte overage, or 5 gigs for $60, 5 cents per megabyte overage. And I will say this, if you're considering getting a netbook from any of the carriers, look into the details of the financial arrangement, see if it really makes sense, to get this thing for $150 after a rebate as opposed to a netbook for, $300 or so, because you have to sign up for that 2-year contract. Or if you want the mobile data, you might consider something like the MiFi, that little portable router we talked about a while back, because with the netbook, your data is tied to this device and that's it. Whereas with something like the MiFi, you can use it with multiple devices. Anyway, that being said, let's take a look at the actual netbook itself here from Gateway, the nice cow packaging. And in the box, you get, it'd be cool if, those greeting cards that have little sound chips in them, it'd be cool if you opened this box up and it went moo, because, try before you buy. 2007 Microsoft Office Suite. It's almost 2010, but my new personal computer has the 2007 Suite pre-installed. That's pretty awesome. Here's the computer itself. We'll get back to that in a second. Also in the box, here's the battery. Extended life 6-cell battery, I believe. 4,400 milliamp hour. Here's my power cord. Or half of my power cord, I guess. Here's the other half of it, lurking underneath. And then you also get tips, hints, and shortcuts, register now, your Norton security stuff, and there you go. So the computer itself, kind of standard fare netbook, but interesting, these things being offered in the stores now. It'd be cool if you could get this discount, like if you could get the netbook data plan, but also get the MiFi on the same account. That kind of thing would be pretty cool. But anyway, if back to school time and stuff, people want a low-cost, lightweight, portable computer. The netbook's interesting choice. And if I can figure out how to insert the battery here. There you go. So it's a 6-cell battery. It kind of protrudes from the back there, but you get better battery life that way. Somebody out there really liked that noise just now. I just know it. And so we'll open it up. 10-inch screen. Appears to have, kind of a close to full-size keyboard, maybe. It's an LED backlit display. We're going to have to zoom out here to get all this in. All right, we get the box out of the way. We have a little more room here. So you've got a 10-inch LED backlit display with all this plastic film protecting it. Seriously, I should do an unfilming video. Get all the plastic film off of it. Alright, so like I was saying, 10.1-inch display. I don't know if there's any juice in this battery. Looks like there is. You've got your 3G built in, your Wi-Fi 3G built in. Intel Atom N270 processor, 6-cell battery, rated it up to 6 hours of life. We'll see, you know, if that's really the case or not. Windows XP pre-installed. Hey, that's me behind the tripod. What's up, everybody? What else you got going on here? 1 gigabyte of RAM, 160 gigabyte hard drive, standard hard drive, not a SSD or anything like that. There's a multi-card reader built in, Dolby headphone technology, stereo speakers. It's got Wi-Fi 802.11bg and the 3G connectivity. You've got a webcam built in there at the top of the monitor bezel, right up there. Weighs just under 3 pounds. It's got USB port, headphone out, microphone in, Ethernet, and a VGA monitor adapter. So there you go. There's your Ethernet. There's your monitor out. 1 USB port, audio in out. On the other side, you get 2 more USB ports, security lock, AC adapter port, and then there's your multi-card reader. Looks like it has one of those. Woo! Let's do that again. Wow, this thing is ready to go. Try this again. Oh no, it didn't do it. All right, just one time only. One time only. All right. And then a multi-touch, a very, very tiny multi-touch trackpad here. You can see you can go pinch in and out. You can scroll the other way if you can fit 2 fingers on here. It's very small. So this is available now in 1 color, night sky black, and like we said, $149.99 on contract. Screen looks pretty good. It's kind of hard to get the whole thing in here in the video. We'll show you the display while I'm doing the setup. Interested to see, you know, the new netbooks coming out with the NVIDIA Ion chip. Better graphics performance. This does not have the NVIDIA Ion chip. Does it tell me? I don't have any information here on what kind of graphics are in here. It's a 1024 by 600 pixel display. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but that's it. You know, that's basically what you got here with the gateway computer. The keyboard is the big thing that I'm curious about with these things. Keyboard and battery life, because the performance, you know, until we're getting into the NVIDIA Ions and the next generation of Intel mobile chips, you know, a lot of these netbooks have kind of the same performance. So it's the keyboard, the feel of the keyboard and the mouse, and then the battery life. That's the big deal on these things. So let's see how it does. Just getting Notepad up here, or WordPad. Let's just see how the keyboard does. That's pretty good. The keyboard actually felt pretty good. Nice separation between the keys. Kind of a trapezoidal with, you know, they're that chiclet, not quite chiclet style, but kind of in between. I don't know, they're like standard keyboard keys, you know. They're feel pretty good. Don't feel flimsy. I had a chance recently. I checked out an MSI laptop that had a very flimsy feeling keyboard, and that was kind of a deal killer right there. But this keyboard so far, you know, not too bad. Yeah, you know, not too bad so far. And then of course you've got this crazy multi-touch trackpad, which, I mean, I can barely, can you see it is zooming, that's kind of cool, but I can barely fit both of my, we'll show you how small this is. For multi-touch, I can barely fit, you know, my thumb and forefinger on there to pinch and zoom. But it works, it does pinch and zoom. So there you go, first look at the Gateway LT2016u netbook, available from Verizon Wireless. It's got your built-in 3G connectivity. If you're willing to pay for the monthly data, $149 on contract after rebate with your free data built in, and then also your Wi-Fi and your webcam and your 6-cell battery rated at 6 hours of life sticking out the back there. But even with the battery, makes a nice little carrying handle. Even with the battery in there, it's still pretty lightweight. You know, not too bad. There you go. Much more on you know, the phone industry that more and more is becoming the data industry. Not just phones, smartphones, data cards, netbooks, whatever's next, we got you covered on phonedog.com. Till next time, my name is Noah. There I am in the shiny case behind the camera. And don't forget, coverage of CTIA San Diego this week, October 7th. Adriana and Aaron are down there. All your Android news over on droiddog.com, our own John Walton, managing editor of the new Droid Dog site. And the One Pod Bandit coming back with a vengeance this fall. We got a lot of giveaways lined up. We're going to be kicking that off soon. Very exciting. A lot of really cool high-end phones. So stick around for that. All right? All right. Till next time, I'm Noah. We'll see you later.